Welcome to Christech Institute of Computer Studies. Christech Institute of Computer Studies is located at number 700 Street off of A 7 in Ife. It's a young and growing and innovative computer institute. Our aim is to create some videos of some applications that will enable you do that which you want to do, move from where you are to where you want to be without actually going to any computer tutorial. So this time around we'll be getting you on Microsoft Word. This is Word 2010. We have other versions like Microsoft Word 2003, 2007, 2010, 2013. This, as the years increase, the versions increases too. This is a Microsoft Word. In Microsoft Word, we have what we call interface. This is the window. Now, in this window, in this interface, we have the title bar. Title bar is where the name of the document you are working on is displayed. Like this place, we have document 1. It's because we've not saved anything. We've not saved it with the name of our choice. So we can click on this file and click on save as. Save as in the fact that we want to save it to what we want it to be. Let's save it with example. You can click on enter. You can replace the existing file. I replace the existing file because I have something titled example before of this one, so I replaced it. But if you don't have something like that, it will not be replaced. You can see in our title bar it has displayed example Microsoft Word. Then we have the menu bar. Menu bar is from this file to view. This menu bar, they all contain sub menus, and these sub menus can also be called property bar. They are used to perform other functions. You can't just use insert to perform automatic function without using the sub menus. So menu bar is just like folder containing some files, but that is not a folder. It's just a menu, and these are sub menus. So here we have our home. Home is always the place the document open by default. Then we have insert, where you can insert table, insert blank page, page cover, and the rest. A lot to be done. Page layout, where if you want to set the margin of your page. Some people would like to set their page to different margins. If you want it to be like this, anyhow you want it to be. Let's assume you want to manage your documents, and you think that this course of being here will not enable you to create big things you want to create. You want it to shift to this place. You can come to page margin and click on this, because you can see, looking at this, you can see from here to here is wider than what you have from here to here. You can click on this and this thing will shift automatically. On the other hand, you can also do it yourself manually by dragging this. Can you see? But that is not where we are going. We want to show you some word formatting, references, and other things. All these things, they are very important. Mailing, if you want to email it, preview or review, you can use it to check things, view, and other ones. So we are back on home. We want to create some words, but we want to set our page layout to normal. Normal is this. We want to create a Word document that says welcome to Christech video tutorial. You just type welcome to Christech video tutorial. Good. Let's see, we want to format this. You can see it. Welcome to Christech video tutorial. Somebody might say, okay, I want this thing to be in center, to be centralized, central alignment. You can press on your keyboard Ctrl E. Sorry, I pressed a wrong thing. Ctrl E. Ctrl E takes it to the center automatically. Or on the other hand, you can just come to this property bar, this standard under this property bar. This can also be called the sub menus of home menu. So when you come to this place, you can click this. Let's assume we want to indent it to left. What we call is alignment. Let's assume we want to align it to left. You click here. You want to align it to right. You click here. You want it to be equal in shape. You click here. So, but we want it to be at the center. When you click here, let's assume you want to increase the font size. You will have to select everything. When you select everything, you can be clicking here. If you are not certain of the size you want to use, you can be clicking here. It will be increasing. But if you are certain of the size you want to use, you can just come here. You can click down, be selecting, and you see it's changing. Let's assume we want this, and the font you want. Some people might want Arial Black. Some people will want Arial Tutorial Clinical. So when you have something like this is Times New Roman. Sorry, you can format further. If you want it to be big and large, you can bold it. To bold it, you bold it. This bold, you can also do it with Control B. This is normal. Control B, it will bold. Control B, it will stop. Let's assume we want to bold it. We want to italicize it. We want it to be in italics. You can also press Control I, or you can just click on this I icon. That means italics. This U means underline. You can see that sign here. It shows that when you select it, this thing will be underlined. And underline, we have different types. We have dotted line, we have strong line, we have tiny line. You can just click on this. You can see these types of underlines. So you can make your choice. This are just for the beginners. Let's assume we want to use this to underline. And on the long run, you will say, you don't want everything to be in uppercase. You don't want it to be in capital letter. You want you want it to be in a sentence case. You click here and you see sentence case. When you click on sentence case, you will write it like this: welcome to greatest. Sentence case means that the first word will start with capital letter and the rest will be lower case. It will be a small letter all through, unless you reach another place there is full stop. But in this case, there's no full stop. Or at the same time, you can say capitalize each word. Capitalize each word will help you to have this in capital letter, this W, this T, this C, this V, and the rest. We see some things like that. Capitalize. These are the common things we use. But at the same time, there are other things. Change everything to uppercase. We have lowercase, and the one you click, you will see the effect. Now, there's something in computer. There's something we call bullet. Bullet is something we use to list out some files or some points, and we will know that this is just intro. In our next video, in the next episode of this particular Microsoft Word, we will teach you on how to use some of other things like picture formatting, background color, everything about the home. Then we go to insert. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much.